Hey, what up, YouTube? No, it's been a minute, like a good long minute. I ain't got no dreads no more. Damn, did I have dreads when I made my last video? Shit, that's how you know I'm gonna be on now. I think I was in the shit. I don't even know what I was doing in my last video. It's sad. I know it's been a while. Clearly, I could have been made a bunch of videos in between now and then. I think I had the intent on doing that plenty of times. I don't know. Stuff would just come up and I just wouldn't make a video. Like, I mean, I always usually have my iPad with me, and I always got my phone with me, and that's usually how I record my videos anyway. So, I really ain't got no excuse. But yeah, I think the last video I made, actually, I'm gonna just pull it up. 3 months ago. Was it 3 months ago? Yeah, I guess it was 3 months ago. The last anything about music I made, the last thing was like 5 months ago. And I think it was about Faces by Mac Miller. In between then, we didn't had, what's that one Young mixtape? I don't think it was really an album. But, hey, what up? It was, damn. It was a Travis Scott joint. Straight up. I know it's a dude named Khaled. I think I'm saying your name right. To this day, I still did not listen to that man's mixtape, really. What I did listen to, it reminded me, like, the production on there is real good. Like, for real. Don't get me wrong. I like the production on it. Because me and my bro, we both was like, this like some Kanye 808s and Heartbreaks, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy type level production. Like, that's how the beats was sounding. It sounded like some Kanye shit. And then it was like you just got it's like you got some hood shit rapping over a Kanye beat. So, that's how Travis Scott sounded to me. I didn't really listen to it that much because I didn't really feel it that much from, the couple tracks I did listen to. I just wasn't feeling it that much. But this video is about Vince Staples. Hell Can Wait EP. Like I said, from Faces by Mac Miller to right now. That was a good 5 months ago. That was May 13th. And it just so happened to be October 13th. So it was literally about 5 months ago. He dropped this EP. And it was crack. Straight crack. No BS. Honestly, since 5 months ago, I can go through my phone and show you exactly what I've been listening to. And it's primarily been Faces since this EP just dropped. What I can say I can listen to on a daily basis is literally, maybe I'll turn on Delusional Thomas. I got some Dash in there. I don't know how many of y'all know about him. I guess he was a part of ASAP crew and whatnot, and I guess he's doing his own solo thing now. Honestly, that's the best idea ever, because honestly, ASAP then fell off. ASAP Rocky, to me, sadly fell off when Long Live ASAP dropped, because that got super leaked. And then it's not only that it was leaked, it wasn't good. Like, it was like 2 decent tracks on there. Like, it wasn't good, not to me anyways. But honestly, since Faces, we had Free Crack 2, which was alright, Lil Bibby, Oxymoron. Shit, let me make sure that came out. If that came out before or after Faces. I want to say it came out after, but then again, it might have came out before. I think it came out before, actually. So, let me 100% make sure, real quick. God damn, I got it down. It's coming out 2014. No shit, but Mm, 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 mm. That came out, shit, February 25th. Oh, so that been out. I'm tweaking. Oh yeah, that sure was out because I remember all spring semester. I'm at work listening to that damn album, getting ready to turn up on niggas because I was pissed off. Like I'm just sitting there at work listening to freaking Oxymoron, all sorts of pissed. But I'm like, yeah, we got that. Hell Can Wait. Shit. I'm going through all my stuff. Ain't really been nothing super new or super good on here that I'm like, oh my god, this shit. Like, it ain't really been nothing like that. I feel like there is something else. I just probably ain't got it on my phone right now. I mean, some Flying Lotus came out. I don't know how many of y'all into Fly Low and whatnot, but yeah, Flying Lotus joint. But yeah, this EP is crack. It's 7 tracks, I believe. I'm gonna turn it on for a second. I'm pretty sure, I would hope all y'all got it by now, but the thing is that people be sleeping on Vince Staples, like hard as hell. Like, I don't know how. Like, I don't understand how people be sleep on him. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you got Casey Veggies, who technically was like, I guess you can say he was technically a founder of Odd Future, but the man left like not too long after. Shit. Bastard was out, which he, was on. I'm trying to think. I feel like he left the group not that much long after things popped off. That was probably the biggest mistake of his career, because honestly, I don't like Casey Veggies, and a lot of times, like on his mixtapes and whatnot, I don't think he has any actual album. He actually probably does have an album now, but he got his following off of Odd Future, even though he had been left Odd Future not too long into before, like honestly, basically before Goblin came out. Yeah, Casey Veggie wasn't part of Odd Future no more. On paper, he wasn't a member. But it's like shit. Vince was never a member, but he's on a lot of their shit. It's just like, I mean, Tyler's stated plenty of times that Vince ain't a member. He actually damn near gets mad about it when people say it. Okay, we get the point that Vince is not a member of Odd Future, but you associate him with that. But Vince be with fucking Mac Miller. Mac Miller, if I'm correct, is managed by Quincy. So it's like damn near Mac Miller is like this close to Odd Future, which is why, you got a lot of Odd Future nowadays, or no, you got a lot of Mac with a lot of Odd Future features. I don't know if Mac's ever really been on any Tyler joints. I'm pretty sure somewhere in between that them two didn't had to have collabed. I'm almost 100% certain. It would be weird if they haven't, but I know they be chilling and shit. I don't know who Vince's manager is, but yeah, Vince fucks with Odd Future like this. Vince fucks with Mac like this. Like, I'm pretty sure one of Vince's like little mixtapes and whatnot was pretty much produced by Mac. If I'm correct, it was what's joint? Stolen Youth. The LP, yeah, that was produced by Mac Miller. If you don't realize, Mac also goes under Larry Fisherman, Delusional Thomas. Those are like little alter egos and whatnot. So yeah, that was produced by Mac Miller. And yeah, I remember when, was it last summer 2013, I believe? Mac was on tour. I actually went to his concert up in Milwaukee. Vince opened. Ain't nobody know who the hell he was. It's pretty sad, but Vince opened. Me and like just a couple of my dudes actually knew the actual lyrics to his song, you know, because we listened to Vince. Uh, yeah, Vince. You had. I was about to say Jet Age of Tomorrow, but I don't think it was Jet Age of Tomorrow. I think it was. I think it was the internet. So it wasn't. It wasn't the Jet Age of Tomorrow. Yeah, it was the internet. Jet Age of Tomorrow is a different makeup. But the thing is that the internet and Jet Age of Tomorrow, technically, Jet Age of Tomorrow is like you take one person out, and then there you go. And then actually, it's like you enter swap. It's like it's weird, but you know how OF be making like they own little mini groups within the groups and shit. So yeah, they was the, and then you had, I believe you had Chance. Then you had Earl, or was it Earl then Chance? I can't even remember. And then you had Mac, and them motherfuckers. That concert went so damn long. It's like you got to the point where you got tired of Mac. But all this was before Faces and shit. I think it was even before Delusional Thomas. So it's like, dang, it's like, I wish I could have seen this concert. I wish those would have been out and then this concert would have happened. Because it would have been cracking a bit more for me. I mean, I went to the Mac concert. I like Mac. I didn't even really like watching movies with the... I didn't even like it that much, honestly. But Delusional Thomas was like a whole nother part of Mac we ain't seen. And then Faces is like, damn, I wish that was an album, actually. So it's like whatever album is coming from Mac next, like you expecting big things. Because it's like, Faces is the shit. I still listen to Faces daily. So you got that. But no, back to this Vince Staples EP. We got this man, he got this just a 7-track EP. You got Fire, 6500, Screen Dough, Hands Up, Blue Suede, Limos, and Feeling the Love. Each one of these tracks is definitely listenable to. Like, you gonna listen to this. I say after Fire, you're like, alright, it's a nice little intro. 6500, like once you start listening to it, and once he get going, it's like he catches you off guard because you wasn't expecting it. I'm like, alright, it's EP. I listen to Vince. Let's see what he can do. Let's see, and then it's crack, and then you like, hell yeah, Screen Door, nice track. But then you get to Hands Up, and you get to Blue Suede, and it's like crack. And then Limos, I like the beat on Limos. Like, I love that beat. So the production on this EP is dope. Like, I almost wish it was more than 7 tracks. Like I said, Travis Scott, I might still eventually listen to it. I don't even think I'm going to make a video. Because it's been out. Like, it wouldn't even be a point to make a video. I told you my thoughts on it. It sounds like, you know, a Kanye damn near produced type of joint. But then you got, like, hood nigga rapping on it. So that's what I think of when I think of that Travis Scott Days Before Rodeo joint. If you don't have this Hell Can Wait yet, it's an EP, so I mean technically it's free. You can donate, you can do shit like that, but it's free. It's not an album. You don't gotta pay for it. It's 7 tracks. Why not listen to it? Vince Staples, they just gotta find a way to get him out there more. That's the only thing that's holding him back. He hasn't had the right publicity. And he a low-key dude. Like, he a real nigga, though. Like, the shit he rap about is real-life shit. Like, shit, I can fucking relate to the shit he raps about. That's why I feel Vince Staples. You get what I'm saying? You got Odd Future niggas, you know, motherfuckers be rapping about weed and this and that, and all sorts of different shit. Vince Staples be talking about the struggle and shit, talking about real ass nigga problems, like hood shit, like gangs, being po, damn near basically, this, that. I'm like, he has that rap. Like, even when he be featured on others nigga shit, or somebody brings him up in a track. Like, I think is it a joint on Faces? I think it's a joint on Faces where Earl mentions Vince basically being like a hood nigga in a sense. He's like, I can introduce you to Vince, something, something, something. And that's the nigga with the gun. I can't even remember the exact lyric. I can't even remember exactly what the fuck he said. But it's like, that's the rap Vince kind of sort of got. Even though, like, if that nigga walked up on me, I probably wouldn't be scared of him. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, you almost think of him as some, like, gangster West Coast rapper. I feel like that's kind of sort of like the rap he got. A little bit. But yeah, you know it's something. Vince is the next one to blow up. He should have blown up by now. But he's the next one to blow up. When you got Chance the Rapper and Vic Mensa basically sitting there like, damn, where Vince at? He was supposed to be one of the freshmen, XL, whatever. He was supposed to be in that. But he don't have the same exposure as them. But he gonna be getting it soon. Like I said, he been working with Mac. He's always been, in a sense, you know, affiliated with OF. But working with Mac, I think, honestly, that's going to put him out there even more. So, yeah, be on the lookout. Like, the dude, y'all should have, if you've been watching any of my videos, you probably should have been known who Vince Staples was. I ain't never reviewed any of his stuff. Like, I mean, he's clearly came out with shit since, you know, I've been started making these videos. But it was like, it was nothing straight up until right now. Whereas like, this shit fire. And the things that people be sleep. Like, he one of the most underrated, most slept on rappers, honestly, at this moment. Like, he too slept on. Like, it don't even make sense. Because he been rapping for a minute now. So, he about to be the next one to blow up. You know, this might be y'all last chance to hop on before it turned into a bandwagon affair and shit. Because I done been on since the nigga been started. So go ahead, get that Hell Can Wait EP. I'll even put a link in the description. Usually I don't even do that shit. Well, half the time I can't do the shit because I'm listening to technically illegal shit. Because usually I be listening to some shit that ain't even out yet. But yeah, this has been out for some days now. Yeah, get it. Simple as that. Peace.